Hey guys, what is up? And Shadowlands back for another episode of Theory of Everything, and today I have a very special episode for you guys. I will be using this as my entry video for TheMarkofJ's Tuesday Shoutout contest, so wish me luck with that. But jumping right into this, we're seeing Theory of Society today. Now, a lot of you are going to ask, Theory of Society, what does he mean by that? This is very similar to my Theory of Religion video. I'm going to be talking about where the idea of society came from, what forms a society, and just how it's built with people inside of it. So hopping straight into this. Societies don't exist without a group of people. You don't have a city, a country, a world. You don't have community without people. People are the basis of everything. Whenever they say people are the basis of the government, this is exactly what they're talking about. The government is a type of society. Basically, societies don't exist without their people, often defined as a country. So what's a country? A country is a collection of people who care for each other. And if you think about it on a base level, that's exactly what it is. So if you look down below there, I say people, and they gather. They create a village or a town. Village or towns, they gather, and they create a city, a county, a region, or a state. And when you have states, cities, counties, and regions that gather, you get a country. And countries create societies within them. Societies are based on the people in the country. Usually these people have similarities between religion or ethnic race, ethnic look, their ideals, their just the way they look at things in life. They have very, very similar ideals. Basically, society is the unwritten law that jurisdicts a country based on several factors that all people have in common. Whether it's religion, economy, lifestyle, the hierarchy. When I say hierarchy, I mean your government, whether it's a dictatorship or whatever it is. And that includes, like, democracies, Republicans, Democrats. I really don't want to go into politics, but that's what it's kind of come to, and it doesn't make it false, but still. Then there's the physical geography, which is like, oh, natural disasters, and like I talked about in my Theory of Religion video, that can help spawn religion. And then there's the use of language and customs, whether you have your like local slang, you kind of see that. Even slang around the United States of America changes from the north to south. You have, I'm a Michigander from my original roots. I lived in Michigan, and there's a very distinct Michigander kind of slang that you see when you're there. It also spans into Ohio. Every state seems to have their own sort of little lingo that they've got. That's a good way to put it. So, individuals, basically, that gather define a society. If one of those individuals changes, so does society. However, the larger the society is, the larger the country is, the less impact a single individual will have. So that's also the same way YouTube works. YouTube is a society, Imgur is a society, Reddit's a society, so is Rule 34, if any of you guys know what that is. That's all a different society, each one of those is one. But, not saying all societies have to be good and all, but each one of those is a society. And the larger that group is, whether it's a gaming community or a group of friends at school, the larger the group is, the less impact one individual that doesn't have a leadership position can have. That's why the individuals that have the biggest impact are the ones that have the money, the ones that have the power in the group, and to get that, they make relationships with other people in the society, and they pull themselves up the corporate ladder, you could say, almost. Just like it would be in a job. A job is another kind of society. You have your coworkers and your other friends, and they work at the job with you. You have your boss and manager. Most societies will have a leader of some sort that they look to, because that person is kind of the living definition of the society, at least from the society's point of view. Basically, long story short, society is built on the shoulders of those that compose it. And that's just true. You really can't argue that. People define the society they come from. And while there may be radicals, those radicals will make a change, but the change won't be big unless they have a large group. That's basically my ideas on where society comes from, guys. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Check out the Facebook group in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Theory of Everything. Be sure to send in your ideas, requests, and I will get to them all. Thank you. Shadowlands out.